Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to a game called KitHack Model Club. Now this was done by the original developers of Kerbal Space Program 1. Got together with a group of like-minded individuals and put this together. I'm a big fan of this hobby. Have been since I was a little kid, and I got one of those planes that you fly on the end of the strings, right, with a little hand control. So basically, and then you turn in a circle until you either puke or fall down. Yeah, I usually ended up falling down at some point. You learned really quickly to only put a quarter of a tank of gas into these things. But this is actually that. You build RCs that you either fly, put into the water and zoom, or land vehicles. Really cool. Very early in. Now it is in, I believe, full release now, but the devs are all over it because it does have, well, a couple of little clunky bits. We're going to jump into the getting started. I've already done this, but it should be the basic start. Okay, we did already finish this, but let's go for it anyway. We may start ignoring the tutorial very quickly but this I think will reset my plane because I've already done a bunch of work to it. So yeah. Alright, let me grab my controller. It's a perfect day to go flying. No wind, clear skies. Let's get started. Alright, let's go. So walk up to a plane and well, walk up to the plane. It's always a good start. Here we go. And we can pick it up. Now hold shift to increase. Okay, it's not actually shift, but we should be able to use this. There we go, it's at full, and then if we press A, we'll launch it. Now, there's not a lot we can do with it at this point, because, well, it has no control surfaces. Yeah, no, it wasn't very graceful, I will give you that. Yeah, we're just going to skip from here on out. Okay, perfect. Yeah. 11.8 seconds that stayed in the air. Now, it's going to do that every time, because like I said, it has absolutely no control surfaces. And judging by the way it flew, not only does it not have any control surfaces, but apparently she's way tail heavy. So yeah. Alright, well, that's happy, joy. Let's bring it back. Oh, can't recover it. Okay. Well, it's terrible. Let's just say it's terrible. So let's pick it up, and we're going to take it over here to the workshop. That's our Jeep. Those club events and that board there, that gives you like little missions and things to try out. So yeah. But like I said, let's go in here. Alright, here we are. There's our first flyer, as they call it. And you can rotate around, do all the usual things. But it is kind of easier once you come into the workshop to switch to the good old keyboard and mouse, where you can drag with the right button and do all those sorts of things. So first thing I'm going to do is take this off. And, well, we don't need this anymore. So we can do that, and it will delete it. Now we are going to go into what? Planes, and we want drivetrain, weapons, boats, cars. propulsion panels, maybe? No, fairings? Here we go. Here we go. Arrow, that looks pretty good. Let's have one of these. Pop that on there. And then let's go for, sure, an R1 nose cone and pop that on the front. Okay, this looks a little better now, much better. Now what we'd really like is a control surface. Control surface, here we go. And alright, that's on there. Well, let's test it. There we go. Now we're still not going to have a heck of a lot of oh, jeez, sorry about that. I went to grab my controller, caught the wire on the corner of the desk. Alright, so let's bring our pitching arm back to full stretch here and give her a launch. And as you can see, nice. Much better flight that time. I don't know why it didn't switch to the plane cam though, to be honest with you. Alright, let's bring it back. There we go. Here, let's just bring it back. It's easier. So, no, that still doesn't get me to the B. No, that doesn't do that. Ah, no, I missed it. It just showed me how to change views, and I missed it. So let's try again here. Stop. And throw. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, we still don't have a lot of control, but we do have some, as you can see. So, let's come back. Let's grab our plane, and let's head back into the workshop, shall we? I think it's time we put some power to this thing. Now you can paint them, you can do all that sort of thing, but I just sort of want to get through this first part here of just, you know, showing you a little bit of what you can do. So we want to throw some power on this baby. It's already got a battery. I don't know why, considering what was in it before, but if we zoom into the fuselage, there we go, we can see there's a battery in there. So It's not quite centered as much as one might like, but it's in there, so, you know, yeah. Okay, let's bumpity bump. What do we got here? These are 54 watt, 250 watt, ooh, 70 watts. I wonder if we dare to go anything with like this. Let's do that. Let's throw a couple of props. What do we got here? 25.7 thrust at 8400, 22 at 88. Ooh, those are big props. I think this is a suitable prop for what we're putting together here, so let's pop a couple of those on. And then we should probably consider, here we are, landing gear. No, that's not the one I wanted. Dexter, I don't know that this is the time to be on my lap like that. Hey, come on now, get down. Thank you. Sassy boy. Alright, hopefully that will, geez, those motors are kind of way out there, aren't they? How about we get them embedded in there a little bit? Alright, well, let's go give her a try, shall we? Go. Alright, here it is. We should be able to... Oh, it's not what I wanted. I believe I don't get it. Why can't I? Well, we'll have to figure that out. Actually, so it's X and right trigger. Down a little bit, shall we? that's a bit of an issue. She's quite nose heavy. Steering, I'm afraid. Oh man. Alright, let's get our plane back. Definitely has some work needed here. So yeah, you can tell just by holding her, she's really heavy. So, so let's put this away and let's have a look here. Stock design. Got, well, let's try a road thing. Road and mud mog. What else we got here? Ooh, all kinds of stuff, eh? Wow, a lot of different planes to try. Boaty McBoatface, of course. And I believe there's also, sure, let's try this guy. I believe there's also, tracks you can run these on. Oh. Ah, I see, it hadn't finished spawning it in yet. Okay. So... X right trigger. Ooh, there's quite the camber on those wheels. Ah, good job, good job. And yes, you can build anything you want from scratch. So, just as you did basically in the Kerbal Space Program. You have a box of parts, and you know, let's keep it down. This is some kind of museum. There we go. That's the view I was looking for. You can FPV in these things as well. It's hard to hold it in a straight line. They're pretty big maps. There we are. Stopped right in front of our character. There we go. And there are, of course, a workshop vehicles. I haven't actually designed anything yet. So what else? Let's try. Okay, this thing looks almost impossible. Let's try it. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. We need to start the engine. Twitchy like it was a stunt player. Oh, she's not happy. Not happy at all when you cut this little back. Well, no problem. Nice landing, nice landing. Ooh, this one you can actually turn. Did I break the front wheel? No. Doesn't actually have anything in the way of brakes, so we'll just have to shed the rest of our speed off here. There we go. Oh, left rear. There we go. Whew. Alright guys, that's this is really, really cool actually. We just need to get back into a little bit more of the actual building, which, if you guys are interested, we'll get to next time. So there you are. Quite a neat little game. KitHack. Check for it on Steam. There'll be a link in the description down below. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy the episode. Maybe consider subscribing if you like the content. Till next time though, and above all, take care of each other, folks. And ciao. Oh, I want to show you one more thing before we leave. Sorry. These events. So there's club events and there's challenge boards, right? Right? And you get all of these things. Glider Golf, Raiders Ridge, Bay Lookouts, Cargo Landing, where you get to try and land on a cargo ship out in the ocean. It's some pretty neat stuff. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.